Alright, what's up my crypto legends? Make sure to destroy that like button on your way in because I got an interesting one for you today. Bitcoin claiming the highs from the last couple of weeks at 28,900. We are going to analyze the situation. Is this a failed breakout or is Bitcoin ready for blast off, guys? How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing fantastic, guys. Let me go quickly through the comment section. We've got already 20 likes in the like button, so absolutely phenomenal, guys. Make sure to destroy the like button because I'm going to talk about what I think what's happening right over here. Is this a failed breakout from the range? Are we going to manage to successfully move up, guys? We've got a little bit of news going on today. We've got the unemployment claims, all right, in about 10 minutes from now. Okay, so this is going to bring a little bit of volatility. If we are doing any trading, we want to stay a little bit cautious, all right? Especially day trading, scalping, we're going to get a little bit of that volatility, very, very likely. So make sure to stay protected. Now, let me quickly go through the comment section. Is this it, guys? Or is this just another failed breakout from these highs? Now, what we did see here the last few days, all right, we were very much aware of this scenario potentially getting a pretty massive bounce. Of course, we bounced higher and faster than I expected. Okay, I was expecting that bounce at least to the 27,400. And then we had that massive continuation to actually come near the highs. And yesterday we were very much aware, hey, you know, we are likely going to claim these highs at some point after this huge massive run up. So highs have been claimed this morning. However, massive liquidation grab, massive liquidation event, okay? And it does look pretty obvious that this is failing to break out. However, we have been range trading in between 26,700 and 28,800 highs, okay, for the last 2 weeks. Is this going to fail to break out again from the highs and come back down and then fail to break out these lows and come back up? At some point, we're going to see the breakout no matter how many tests we see. So this is something that we need to be extremely cautious about. And I also want to talk about the stock market. S&P 500 is right now just about to hit a crucial resistance, and that is a monthly level exactly at 4,090 points. Why is this such a crucial resistance zone, which we are closing a monthly tomorrow, guys? And if we close a monthly above this level, it's going to be quite bullish for me for the coming weeks. I know, how can the stock market be bullish? But it's likely to be bullish, and I'm going to explain right away. Well, this is just going to the monthly chart here, looking at the stock market. Look how many closes and opens we've had here at this exact level of 4,090 points. We have the month of November and December of 2022. Then we got January closing here and February open here. Right now, we are exactly at this level. There's only 2 days left, well, less than 2 days left to close this monthly candle. If we close, all right, and we are attempting right now, the stock market has been bullish for the last few days. We're having an excellent run up. If we do close above these levels, it's going to be looking quite bullish for the next coming weeks, guys. Okay, so this is a crucial resistance level. We close this monthly above the range. We are likely to continue to the upside. Just something to note there. So this is the thing, big resistance level. And if we go to the lower time frames, we can see how the last few weeks highs, okay, this is the highs from 2 weeks ago. This is the highs from last week. We are claiming those highs at the moment. Is it going to manage, all right, in between today and tomorrow to break through this range? If the stock market is going to continue with this bullish momentum, it's going to give power for Bitcoin to actually have that breakout successfully above $29,000 and go to $30,000 or even $32,000 here in the next couple of weeks, maybe in the next coming days, guys. Something to note right over here. You could arguably discuss that this is a huge cup and handle. Of course, this cup and handle is right over here in a downtrend. We want cup and handles really to be in an uptrend. However, it is there, okay? Resistance, 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 and we have this kind of formation. The potential blast off from this resistance zone is very possible, okay? Probabilities are higher and higher here by the hour. So let's go quickly through that comment section, say hello to the community, and analyze the situation here for Bitcoin. What is going on? What has been going on here for the last couple of days, all right? We were very much aware on the community, okay, that this was going to happen, that we were likely going to get a bounce somewhere at this range and claim the highs. This was very much aware yesterday in the community group, okay, the private community that we do have here in Discord, very much aware of this situation, okay, and it did finally happen. So let's go through right away, okay. This was the scenario right over here on the community group, okay. We do have the live private community, and I talk about scenarios, okay. There is a Bitcoin altcoin technical analysis where you can share your analysis. I can always get to you, and I'm just sharing the possibilities and the scenarios, right? We got a Gartley pattern hitting a big resistance zone with high volume. Hey, we're likely going to get this bounce from this region, okay. This was very much known in advance, expecting some levels to potentially be respected, get those bounces. So that is, in the live community, what we want to give is education, okay? Education, knowledge, levels that being respected, potential patterns. So that is live, guys. It is in the description if you want to join the private community. I know a lot of people were waiting desperately, okay, for this to be me as a mentor and also answer all of those questions for everyone, all right? That is down below in the description. There is a 35% discount till the 3rd of April in the next couple of days, all right? That monthly subscription will be much more. That 35% discount will be out, guys. Just something I wanted to point out. So let's just go quickly through what's happened here and what is happening right now at this moment. We're getting the job claims likely coming out right now in the next coming minutes. My personal opinion, of course, if the job claims is going to be not that bad, it's going to be quite good. We're still going to have, there's not much unemployment, then it's going to be good for the market, okay? No, it's going to be bad, sorry. So if there's not much, the unemployment is good, so we're still all right. I think it's going to be good for the market. If it's less, it's going to be bad for the market. I'm going to explain why in just a few minutes, okay? But first of all, I want to go through the comment section. The sound is fine. I've got some technical issues here by the looks of things. Let me know, guys. Is the sound okay? And we go through the pure technical analysis right away on Bitcoin. Sound is low. Okay, let me go. Is the sound better? Sound is better right now, guys. I put the sound a little bit higher. Right. So, bull trap guy, says Rene Montenegro. Oh, we got the most bearish guy. Hey, I remember you being bearish also down at 16, 17K levels, okay? We've run up over $10,000 since there, okay? So, yeah, this is the thing, right? Whoever has a minimum, right, understanding of charts, right? That we are in a big, massive range. We're very much aware of the possibility in getting a bounce at these lows. Most of the people, I did a poll here saying, are we going to go down to $25,000 or are we going to get back up at $28,000, above $28,000? Most of the people were saying, hey, we're going to $25,000, after this. We had some different kind of patterns and everybody's like really bearish, very much aware of that possible bounce. Now, I think a lot of people are aware of this, right? And when you create this kind of wick, right, it's pretty obvious that you think to yourself, this is a failed breakout. Okay, that's it. It's over. Liquidity grab. We're going to go to lower levels. But we have been inside of this range for quite some time. The S&P 500, it does not look bearish for the moment. It's been trending up here pretty aggressively here for the last few weeks. And it's looking bullish. We are at a critical resistance that has been tested a couple of times, and it could break out. Stock market and Bitcoin are still quite correlated. Stock market gets a breakout here. It's likely going to help Bitcoin to get that momentum to the upside. We need to understand this. We need to be aware. That's all, okay? Of course, we could get a reject here and go to the downside. I'm expecting after this massive volatility that we've had this morning, for potential consolidations, okay? This doesn't mean I am bullish right now. Obviously, I do see, some lows being claimed and having some, a little bit of a cool off here before potentially even breaking. I mean, it all depends in the next coming days as well with stock market. Stock market is going to help, that potential move to the upside with Bitcoin. Newbie, hello, how are you doing? Salim, legend, have to open fast? How live stream so early? Well, it's because I got some stuff to do afterwards, but we got the news. There's not much going on actually right now with the news event. It looks like that we haven't had much volatility. So, hi Andy, may I please help which wrench in chart, with wrenching chart? Yeah, of course, why not? Lameth which? So you want to be a moderator? I'll have to see you around for the next coming weeks if you want to be a moderator here. Bull Trap by René Montenegro. David, yo, how are you doing, David? Thanks for joining. Aura, hello. Ali, nice time. Yes, Andy, good stuff. Steam, how are you doing? Hello, Japan from Montreal. Cold Montreal still. Studio 388, how are you doing? Coffee, anyone? Yes, absolutely. Grab your coffee, guys, because we got, a banging stream here to analyze the different scenarios now in the next coming 30 minutes. Okay, so we're going to talk about basically what has happened and what could potentially happen, guys. Okay, so yesterday, very much aware inside of this consolidation that, hey, the highs from here are likely to be claimed if they haven't been claimed yet, despite this, the consolidation and despite this massive run up and everybody expecting a bit of a larger pullback, it was pretty obvious. We had really nice support levels, really nice signs of that potential momentum. Like I explained in today's video, okay, that it was very highly possible for the price of Bitcoin to get that high taken, not only here, hang on one second, guys. Not only here, also the highs created just a few days ago at 28,900. So, like I explained, we had a Gartley pattern, really nice Gartley pattern right there. Bang, bang. Okay, it wasn't easy. We had the high volume levels here giving us support, right? Bang, bang. We got this high level being the volume zone, right? And as you can see, the highs right there getting respected, finally getting that really nice, beautiful bounce. So, okay, that's happened. Who cares? Let's take a look at what could potentially happen. Well, look at this massive liquidation event. People bearish, people thinking this is it, we're going to go lower, unlikely to claim those highs. Highs have been claimed this morning. Massive liquidation event going all the way up to 29,200. You might think to yourself, right, this has been the failed breakout. And, it is a possibility, of course. We need to know it's a possibility. On the other side, like I explained, we've been inside of this range too long. It's been too long inside of this range. We are ready to break out from this range at some point. And of course, being close at the resistance, we have slightly higher probability and actually finally breaking the resistance, even though we have had this massive wick, right? This does look like an ugly rejection. Oh my God, this is so bearish. We're going to have a failed breakout, and then we're coming back down to the lows again here at 26,700, 26,600. We just want to, the one of the main reasons why is we've been, that I do think that there is a possible breakout of the resistance is because we've been inside of this range too long, and it's too obvious that, hey, oh, this is a failed breakout, big candle, classic technical analysis, big candle wick rejection, it's time for a short. And not only that, stock market, guys, stock market is on the move. Stock market is on the move. The charts are not giving any signs of bearishness with this momentum that it's having for the last couple of weeks, and hitting this monthly level. It's a rejection point, but it's been tested 1, 2, 3 times right now with this price action, which is not bearish. There's no kind of bearish price action. Something that we want to be aware of, guys. We could have that blast off, as soon as it. I want to know in the comment section, what do people think? Okay, what is Bitcoin going to do? And this is going to be on the poll, guys, right away. Okay, it's super important for me to know what the community thinks, right? Because I did do a poll, like I mentioned, when we were trading over here. It was about 67% of people down here at these levels on a poll that I created. And this is why polls are so interesting, to get the herd, right? The retail, opinion. And I got already tell you, 67% of people were saying we're going down to 25K, and 33% of people said we're going above 28K. What happened? Well, the 33% of people were right. Most of the people were wrong. So this is, something very interesting. And this is what I'm going to ask right now in the comment section from the community, guys. Super important to know right away. Okay. So starting that poll right now at this moment, Bitcoin price in the coming days. Okay, asking, and I'm going to say above $30,000, and the other one is going to be below 27K. Okay, so we're more or less in the middle, right? More or less in the middle. Let me know, guys, right away in the poll, because this is going to be an interesting poll. Whoever says above 30K, of course, is expecting a successful breakout in the coming days at some point, despite we do have a correction, then breakout or not. Okay, so I'm asking the community, whoever, and on the other side, a lot of people are going to say, no, this is a failed breakout, we're coming down. So let me know, guys, what do you think in the comment section? Going to be very, very interesting to know. Right, John Harris, above 30K. John Harris, how are you doing, my man? Thanks for joining the live stream. So yeah, it's going to be very, very curious. Price action above 30K. We got some people that are bullish. There are some people that are bullish, no doubt. 40K in the picture, 48K in the picture. Wait, let's get above 30K first, and then we can analyze the situation. The reason why it's going to be hard, it is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. But if it does manage to break, guys, above that 30K price action, that 30K level, with price action, we're going to have an explosive move, no doubt in my mind. Okay, it could be a massive wick. It could be a successful breakout, and we might go to $40,000. We don't really know till we see that breakout. But the reason why this is a huge resistance level, guys, it's because it has been a huge support, right? Classic, basic technical analysis. We got the lows here, right? Big support of 2021. As you can see, also in 2022, having a huge consolidation the month of May here. Half of May and half of June right there. Just getting ready. Look how when you consolidate like this at a huge support level, and then you explode out of it, right? You explode. Look at the explosion right here. Bang. This has been absolutely huge. This is what is happening right now on Bitcoin. The consolidation, is not half as large as this one right over here from May and June of 2022. But, however, we can see we are consolidating right over here, and it's been 2 weeks, okay? It's been about 2 weeks. Not been much, but it is still a consolidation. 2 weeks of consolidation out of resistance is enough consolidations for an attempt of a huge breakout. So this is what we want to be aware of, right? We're just below this range here, okay? This consolidation is almost double the big of this size, okay? So maybe the move is going to be half of the size of this, but even though half of the size of that is already taking you to 32K approximately, right? But big consolidation and boom, smallish consolidation, hey, there is power, there is absorption here that could get that move. Something that we need to be aware of, guys. Yes, of course, there is shorting, longing, day trade scalps, okay? It's not an easy range to trade. So anyway, want to see that opinion. Hey, how are you doing? I've got a super chat here. Crypto Lifer, how are you doing? The true traders nailed the move. Absolutely, the true traders nailed the move. Absolutely, yeah. What move though? What move? We talked about this scenario over here. This one also, managed to get into a pretty nice long position here. Missed this one right over here, but we were very much aware on the live stream. I mean, it was so kind of obvious that, you know, so many people were extremely bearish here at this level. I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, you know, this could be the recipe, right? You've got that lows being taken, and then this is like the typical rollover, right? When you look at this, and I did say I was saying on the live stream, if you check that live stream just on the 28th of March, and I'm saying, guys, you know, this is too classic. This is too classic roll down kind of scenario, and then woof, you know, and it's just I was well spotted on the 28th of March. It was pretty entertaining, that live stream. So what we got now, it's a little bit of a more difficult range, guys, because this is not the same. It's not the same, especially with the stock market being absolutely, you know, explosive like this. It's not the same. You know, I would love to be bearish, but when I'm having stock market hitting a monthly level, hitting the last couple of weeks highs, and, you know, the momentum is like, you know, this is the full recipe also for a boop, for a blast off. And, you know, if this does happen, we know the correlation with the stock market and Bitcoin, it's quite high still, okay? So if stock market gets a really nice impulse to the upside, it's likely going to help Bitcoin to get that move up. Just to be aware, okay? I don't want to get any mixed sentiment, okay, to the people. You know, as traders, we need to take a look at the bullish side and the bearish side and be defensive and trying to get into some hedging positions and just stay with the best trade. But do not get burnt. Just don't be only the people that are only bullish, and the ones that are bearish, only bearish. You know, at some point they are going to get burnt. You know, at some point they will be making huge gains when the trend is in their favor. When the trend is not in their favor, they're not going to, you know, they're just going to be in denial. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, you know, they are either extremely bearish always or extremely bearish always as well. And you must know a lot of them. You can leave them in the comment section if you want. And, you know, it's a dangerous mentality, like, you know, to be like that. If you are a trader, you cannot think like that. You cannot think like that. You need to be bullish and bearish. Crypto Lifer, thanks for joining the stream. We've got 743 people, guys. Wow. I think the like button is lagging today. If you're enjoying the show for the moment, the poll, you know, my opinion, what's going on, you know, also taking the stock market into consideration, guys. If you find this information valuable and technical analysis, smash up that like button. If not, you know, dislike it, I guess. So anyway, let's go through the comment section most importantly, and then we'll go and focus, guys. I know you absolutely love the Bitcoin technical analysis and the potential scenarios and levels that we could have to be respected in the next coming hours and couple of days. Okay, so bear with me here, guys. We want to save the good stuff, the good TA for the end of the live stream. Okay, so whoever sticks around might catch, you know, a little bit of some really powerful technical analysis, just like the one that we provided here on that day on the 28th. On the 28th, okay, of February, which was absolutely phenomenal. It was pretty good. I'm going to try and catch it here, but never mind. Let's leave it. But very much predicting, you know, that possible bounce from those lows, 26,800, 26,900 range. So we got Hank Crypto here giving me a super chat. Hi Andy, ROP and ARB stealing Matic's thunder. This is I think there's room for L2 solutions on the Ethereum blockchain. You know, I think there is room for them as well, just like there is room for Metis, which is a L2 solution that I'm bullish on. I think I can make gains on that one. Of course, Arbitrum, Optimism as well. You know, they are high cap, okay, nothing compared to Matic, of course. I think there's room for L2s, right? It's like, is there only going to be one bank, okay? Traditionally speaking, okay? Is there only room for one bank? Well, no, there's room for several banks, okay? People are going to be using other banks, okay? So other people are going to be using, you know, different L2 solutions on the Ethereum blockchain. So I think there's room for several L2s, okay? No, there is a bit of competition, but there's room for all of them, basically. PackMod, thank you moderators for joining the stream as well. Okay, PackMod, I got I got Pac-Man in as a moderator only here. Seems like moderators are busy. Anyway, Crypto Lifer, thanks for the super chat. I need to do a collaboration with Crypto Lifer. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Should I do a collaboration with him? You know, he seems like a pretty cool guy. I've checked out some videos, and yeah, I think we should do a collaboration together. Why not? Bottomed is in already, bud. Okay, the bottom is in already. Yeah, I said that if we do break 25,200, right, which was this high over here, well, it's the bear market low structure, right? Hey, yeah, I mean, we could have a little bit of, you know, consolidation movements here, but my goodness, this is, you know, Bitcoin is really in beast mode, okay? A huge amount of bears are in denial. You know, I adapt to the market. I am a day trader more than a swing trader. I day trade, I scalp, I look for scenarios, high probability ones only, okay? If I'm not too sure of a trade, I won't just get in because, you know, I like to be a profitable trader, and this is what it's all about. If you jump in and out of trades every single day, you know, randomly, like I think this is going to go down or up, then yeah, you're basically going to lose money at the end of the month. So I don't want to do that. I want to get into high probability trade scenarios. If not, if I don't find it or lose that or don't get in that trade, I'll jump into a trade tomorrow. You know, there's no rush for me. There might be rush for some people, but if you are in here and trading and you want to make money quick, you are in a rush of making gains because you want to leave your 9-to-5 job, you're going to fail as a trader. It's rule number one. You know, it's going to happen. If you're in a rush to trade, I'm sorry to say, you are very unlikely to succeed as a profitable trader. You need to take trading calm, wait for the scenarios, get in, get out, okay? So anyway, just something I want to point out there as an experienced trader. Basically, I said, hey, the lows of this of the bear market are in as soon as we break this structure, 25.2. We had a pretty nice successful breakout in the end. So this doesn't mean that we could not correct heavily and even go to 20k. But you know, overall, I'm saying that the lows are in, and we are likely, you know, not going to go below 15,500. Ever again, right? If the lows are in, you'd have to say ever again, because we haven't tested the bear market lows from last cycle. So if this is the low, you know, you would have to say, all right, these lows are never going to be tested ever again. But, you know, never say never. So let me go through the comment section right away. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit chatty today, but it has to be done. It has to be done. It's always good to have different opinions. And also, I'm analyzing. Yes, collab with Lifer. Lifer, yes, love Lifer channel too. Okay, we got a collaboration. Bear market rally, says Ash D. Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt it's a bear market rally. Same thing. 2019, all the way here. Back in 2019, same scenario. Back in 2019, right? Same scenario. Bear market rally, but bear market rally, which was huge. I remember this. I FOMO'd buying Bitcoin here at 10k, okay, 11k, 12k. I was like, oh my goodness, you know, I FOMO'd in buying, you know, for my spot, not trading, but for my spot, I FOMO'd in, you know, accumulating more, right? So yeah, a bear market rally can be absolutely explosive and get everybody very surprised. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin would be trading in the next, you know, coming weeks or couple of months at $40,000. It's a possibility. You know, we need to know that it's a possibility. This doesn't mean that we're going to all-time high. You know, the correction after that is going to be pretty aggressive as well if we were to have that, you know, that rally continuation. This is on and on and on. You know, same sentiment, guys. The charts are sentiment. And I remember here, I've said this on the latest live streams as well, you know, people calling here for $1,000 Bitcoin when we were trading at $3,000, $4,000. I remember this like if it was yesterday. We had Twitter, you know, we all sorts, YouTube, you know, Bitcoin in danger, we're going to 1K, The bearishness was absolutely insane. And you have this massive bear market rally. And this is the same thing, right? A lot of, you know, still a lot of bears, still a lot of people in denial, you know, all this entire run. It's just you know, classic event, right? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin goes to $40,000. I would start getting bearish you know, at those levels, right? I'll be taking a look, doing analysis, taking a look, you know, at the, you know, point of control ranges, looking at Fibonacci, looking at, you know, highs being claimed, you know, for that liquidity. You know, we got a really nice high over here, which is at $48,000. I mean, if that high is hit, then, you know, that would be pretty ridiculous, especially if we do go up there in a matter of a couple of months. I'm not saying it is the case, but I would be quite bearish at that level if it does have a huge FOMO run up there. So let me take a look at the poll here, guys. Bitcoin price in the coming days, we got 60% saying above $30,000. So most of people are bullish. There is slightly more percentage of people that are actually bullish. Interesting. Very interesting. 40% says below 27K. So we got 60% saying that in the coming days, despite the price action from today and tomorrow, above 30K, we got 60% of people. And 40% of people says 27K, guys. Interesting scenario. So, all right, let's continue with the comment section right away, guys. And I just wanted to point out, remember, where I do my day trading is, of course, on Bybit, the #1 crypto trading platform for me, okay? I'm not saying it's the best one, but for me, it's the best one. I've tried others. I've been using it for over 3 years now. You get an insane bonus if you're interested in trading Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies. I mean, for me, this is the place to go for your trading. The fees are relatively low and there is massive amount of liquidity. There's billions and billions of dollars traded every 24 hours. So you know the deal. You get $30,000 worth of bonus to be claimed. Another way to support the channel. Another way for you to change your exchange and go to one of the best ones with an insane bonus that is going to cover your fees and your losses. Okay, so check it out, guys. Bybit, #1 trading platform for me for trading crypto. +1 sub, +1 like. Hey, S Merc, thank you very much. Is Sure a scam? I have been buying some Sora tokens, you know. So it's a very interesting project. Okay, is it a scam? Well, no, I'm not. Of course, you know, I've done my research on this, and for me, no, it's not a scam. But yeah, it does look like a scam when a token has been trading above $800 and is now trading at $3.27. Then it looks pretty scammy, right? But yeah, I think it's an interesting project. I haven't gone, you know, really all in on it, but they are, you know, I've done my research and it looks pretty powerful. The roadmap that's coming for this one is, you know, pretty interesting, and it's all about decentralization as well. So I don't know, you know, of course, do your own research. You know, this is a token that I was talking about, you know, a few weeks ago. Not a scam in my personal opinion, but yeah, you know, you could say all altcoins are a scam. Cryptocurrency is a scam. Altcoins are, you know, but this Sora network for me is a pretty interesting project. Not saying to go get some. Of course, do your own research. Many in disbelief. Bull run started last week. It says James Hugo. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, possibly bear market rally in my opinion. But you know, this means for me, you could have a bear market rally like this, but you know what? The bottom was in after this bear market rally. Bear market continued, and then we had C19 with a horrible crash going from $10,000 to $4,000 in a matter of a couple of weeks. So yeah, this does, you know, if we do get this bear market rally to go higher, you know, yeah, bear market can continue, but in my personal opinion, yeah, the bottom will be in. That's my, you know, very similar here. You know, the markets move in sentiment. You know, this is why the cycles do repeat themselves. Cycles do repeat themselves because the sentiment from the people is the same every single time. So, you know, we are kind of in this stage right now. We would have to see a massive economic meltdown, okay, that probably could be timed in to get this kind of massive ABC kind of correction and going to sub $10,000. But we would have to see a macro event worldwide that is horrible for humanity, in my personal opinion, and not even Bitcoin is going to save it. Is going to be the saver, is going to be the safe haven. Bitcoin will also get that massive collapse. So there would have to be a massive black swan event, not even close to C19. It would have to be much, much worse, something much, much worse to get the price back below $10,000 in my opinion. So macro scenario, all-time high if it breaches 32K. All signs point to bulls in charge. For the moment, yes. There's only one bearish sign. And that is, we've tested the highs and we've failed to break out. This is the only bearish sign. First attempt has failed. So that is the only bearish sign in the immediate short term. You know, there's no more bearish signs here. Failed breakout in the immediate short term. We do not know if this failed breakout is actually going to get us all the way down to the lows here again. Or is it just going to consolidate a little bit and then get the break up, okay? So anyway, what about the US losing its world reserve currency collapsing? I mean, that could be such an event. Chuck Norris's Satoshi Nakamoto. Right. The DXY drops below $1. What kind of moves will market do? Stock in crypto. This is unpredictable movements. Do you DCA at 28K? I feel I should wait for a major correction. Karam. Well, I've actually haven't been buying Bitcoin for the last few weeks. I mentioned on the live streams on the channel that I was dollar cost averaging, Q3 and Q4 of 2022. I did massive amount of dollar cost average here at the low $20,000 and below $20,000. This was very much mentioned on the channel because when I saw this price action, I was like, guys, come on, the selling pressure has changed. When you look at a chart, it needs to be easy to detect, right? These massive movements down, starting to, not have that much of an impulse down, right? You can see this impulsive move to the downside compared to this starting in sideways action, more of a descending wedge scenario. And I'm thinking like, hey, bang, it's time to buy. It's time to buy. I'm sorry. I'm dollar cost averaging. If we go down to 10K, then we'll buy some more. But overall, you don't want to be the one missing the boat, right? Or missing the train. So it's always good to dollar cost average on Bitcoin. That is the thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's always a good price to buy Bitcoin. Unless you're at all-time high, right? If you're below all-time high, it's always good. That's my easy answer. Simple, easy answer. Below all-time high, you buy. Above all-time high, you want to sell. When is all-time high coming? We don't really know. But it could be 1 year, it could be 3 years, it could be 5 years. Who knows? It's going to be faster than you think. At least Andy talks to people. He's so cool. My everything world. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? I really like interacting with the community. I know some people are here for the technical analysis. You do get technical analysis most of the times on the live streams. We did talk about a scenario, very, very beautiful scenario that happened on this live stream over here. We were looking for a bullish scenario. Of course, we were very much aware of these lows being claimed, but you put your stop loss at these levels. We were looking for that scalp of a Gartley pattern here. We were testing the value area low. It was absolutely phenomenal, right? This was the scenario here from that live stream, right? We're saying, value area low. We're forming this bullish Gartley pattern. Everybody's extremely bearish, and then what do you get? You get the absolutely skyrocket move to this exact level that I was talking about, where we got a rejection, we got a consolidation, we got a reaction. That is obviously the take profit zone from that bullish scenario. So that was really, really nice. What is happening right now? Let's do a quick analysis, guys. I know a lot of people here are for the Bitcoin is here for the technical analysis on Bitcoin. And what we're going to do here simply is we are very much aware. I mean, very good things. I've been mentioning the community here. You know, we want to stay aware, of course, from this high to the low. You know, we are hitting that 61865 Fibonacci retracement. Beautiful after this liquidation event. Something disturbing here. You know, we've had the shorts, you know, the long liquidations from all the, you know, getting below these lows already with this wick. Absolutely crazy. Look how the market moves. Look how the market is getting here the liquidity above the highs at above $29,000 and below all of those that are FOMO longing, you know, the breakout. Bang, massive. Absolutely incredible how the market is manipulated. We need to learn the manipulation, guys. You know, a lot of people say the market is manipulated. You know, I'm not going to trade it because it's too volatile and manipulated. Hey, as a trader, we are learning the manipulation. We, you know, we need to learn how the market is manipulated to take advantage. So we know if we are here, we know that these highs are going to be claimed. You know, there's a bunch of liquidity from short positions. Come on, guys. We need to get that leg up to the highs. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Bang, it happens. So, yeah, we learn the manipulation of the market, of course. You know, we've got classic, basic technical analysis that helps. Basic retail, and then we got other tools, okay, more advanced tools that that helps us with our analysis. So right now, what's happened, right? We're coming all the way up here to the 618 Fibonacci retracement, right? So getting that rejection, we got the value area low from the entire range of 2021 and 2022, right? Remember, like I showed you that support level. Let's just zoom out here so that people can see what I'm talking about, right? All of this trading range, right? We got from this point to the very end. That is basically the value area low from this entire trading range of 2021, 2022. Big resistance. It was a huge support back in the day. Huge resistance right now. This is where we are getting these rejections, okay, for the last few days. This value area low from 2021 and 2022. So let's focus right now. If the price action does get a rejection here, let's take a look at this value area from this trading zone or the entire trading zone. We got the point of control, okay, from today and yesterday. Hang on a second, guys. Exactly at $28,330 approximately, right? So it's a big level. It's a big level. Not only that, we've got a daily slightly below it. And something that I am looking at here is the 618 as well from the pivot low of this massive move down to the pivot high that we've created. You know, yeah. You know, there's a lot of people bearish at this point. You know, no doubt that I do see that movement. But, you know, after this wick claiming these lows, you know, is the price going to have enough power, you know, to come lower? Or it's basically going to get supported and go back up? Something that we can trade, something that we can analyze. So something to be aware of, okay? Guys, I need to rush. Not much to be said here on the live stream. I will be updating the community, of course, in the next coming hours, depending on what kind of price action we do have. Where are the next potential scenarios regarding Bitcoin, guys? So, yeah, smash up the like button. And remember, where I do 100% of my crypto trading is on Bybit, okay? So if you're interested, Bybit for me is the number one. It's where I trade. And if you want to join the community, feel free to do so. We got a 35% discount till the 3rd of April. Then that discount is going to go down, of course. We don't want 1,000 people in the community. We want a nice Legends trading community, okay? So you got that over there, guys, if you want to join, okay? I look to update every single day with some possible scenarios regarding Bitcoin. Also a little bit of stock market, you know, just to realize where we're at. So what's going on with the stock market? Stock market still at the resistance, guys, from the last week's highs. It is a resistance level, okay? But, you know, if it is, it might not break today. We might get consolidation, helping Bitcoin for that consolidation. It's the monthly level, okay? We got about 6 months here closing at this range. 5 months, sorry. 5 months, and this is going to be... Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it's 5 months right now, okay? at this same level, guys. Absolutely huge. So we could get an impulsive move up. It is resistance, but we need to be aware that we could get that movement up. Okay, guys. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you in the next one.